Hello everyone, my name is Roya and here I am again with another monthly recommendations video. I can't talk today apparently. So monthly recommendations was created by Kayla from Kayla Rain and Trina from Between Chapters, and this month's topic is authors that we discovered in 2016. So I discovered a lot of really amazing authors that I had not read books by before this year, and I decided to narrow it down as much as I possibly could. So I've got 5 authors here that are among the best ones that I have read for the first time in 2016. Firstly, we have Kendra Blake, who wrote 3 Dark Crowns, and Kendra Blake has written several books before, but she completely escaped my notice because this is her first fantasy book, and since most of what I read is fantasy pretty much, it just had a premise that really jumped out at me and made me just have to read this book. But anyway, that Kendra Blake is a really awesome genre-hopping author within the young adult realm, and definitely I highly recommend this book, and I definitely can't wait to read more of her stuff. Next, we have Audrey Hurst, who wrote Of Fire and Stars, and this is her debut novel, and it just came out in the past month. And this follows the story of 2 princesses who fall in love, and I can't wait to read more of her stuff, especially if it's still LGBT stuff with women falling in love with women. This is an author whose books I do not have with me, but that is Octavia Butler. Now, she wrote Kindred, and that is the book by her that I read this year, but obviously she has written many other books that also feature Black main characters, and so her book Kindred that I read is about a woman who goes back in time to a time when there was slavery, and she's Black, so she basically just gets so much shit from people the entire time, and it's just so interesting to see what people's race relationships were like back then, and how messed up it is, and how just insane people's morals were. Next, we have Robin Hobb, who wrote Assassin's Apprentice and a whole ton of other books, but mostly the only books that I've read by her so far is the Farseer trilogy, of which The Assassin's Apprentice is the first one. And I don't know how, if I ever would have really picked up her stuff if it weren't for Sam from Sam's Nonsense deciding to do a read-along of Robin Hobb's books, because she's a huge Robin Hobb fan and everything. Because I don't know, I mean, I'm a fan of so many high fantasy authors like Mercedes Lackey and all those people, but I just never really, it just somehow never occurred to me to read Robin Hobb. I don't know why. So I'm really, really glad that I finally did. Last but certainly not least, we have Brandon Sanderson, and I have read 4 of his books so far this year, or actually 3. I'm currently in the middle of the 3rd Mistborn book, but the first book that I read by him was Warbreaker, and then I read the Mistborn trilogy, and I'm currently on the last one. So basically, I think that he does such a good job of bringing to life a lot of really great characters who are all really badass, and a lot of them are chicks, which is great. And also he develops such great magic systems that are so weird, like you kind of wonder how the hell he came up with this. And then also at the same time, these magic systems don't make you wish that you could do it at all. Like they're super clever, and you kind of go, whoa, that was really awesome when you're reading these, but then you don't kind of go, oh, that would be so cool to do that, because it really wouldn't be at all. Those are the authors that I am the most excited to have discovered this past year. I definitely can't wait to discover much more awesome books and many more amazing authors in the coming year. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know who your favorite author is, who you discovered this year, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye!